baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Ready to go now? Here's the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan
The pitch.
Solano.
That one off the mark, and we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch misses way outside, making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And ball one. Line drive, caught.
The
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. And the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jorge Polanco in the box now. Takes strike one. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Correa at third. Buxton at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. Then there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And next up for the Royals, Tyler Bannister. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One down, base is empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kepler puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now, number 27. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. In for a strike, strike 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case.
They get 1 out. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The pitch. There's a strike. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Base hit right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals, leading the AL in batting average. And first offering is fouled off. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
In the air, left side. And that drops foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Foul ball. First and second here, no outs. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Bounce to third, sneaks through, base hit, and they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And stepping in is the speedy Samant Taylor. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Drew Waters stands in.
The right fielder.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out, base is full. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
In the air, out towards Left center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there for strike 1. Correa in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, right field. Waters on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Kyle Isbell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Isbell getting the start in left, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And now it's even up. Next pitch is popped up. Miranda sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Tyler Bannister. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Move to second, and he's back in there. Right side, Kepler under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Now the third baseman, number 27. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranging back, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 left for Kansas City, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Got him. 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Polanco batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Line to left. Isbell pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Miranda takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. One left. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador
Lopez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is down low. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 9.
No outs, runner at first. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark. Perez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. Now 3-0. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Samant Taylor. First time up was a pop out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Correa for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The right field.
Lopez checks the runner. Taylor gets back easily. Waters up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Now swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Taylor headed for the plate. He'll score as well. It's 2-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Max Kepler knocks one out. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it is 2-1. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. 1 away. Here's Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Farmer. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Two. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. So up next, Tyler Bannister.
Tyler Bannister.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. And off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, number 27. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's inside. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. Moran, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bannister leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one close, rule the ball. 3-1. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. Out there to center. Buxton puts it away, and that is the third out of the. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Buxton, 29 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
First offering, and it just misses. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And now a full count.
3-2.
Out to short. Tosses across the first. And Polanco is out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jorge Alcala.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. And a pitch. Alcala, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. This one in the air center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. In the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Now here is Drew Waters. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering way off the plate. Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Rolled to short, could be two. To second, there's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, Kyle Isbell digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Waters leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. They say you win.
0-1.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Kepler moving under it. And that's the inning. Royals strand a pair. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. There's a strike. And delivers outside. 1-1 now. Down the line, and it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Here's Christian Vasquez. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Darrell Houston done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Aroldis Chapman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 ball.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Joey Gallo.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering upstairs. And downstairs. Miranda off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Twins wind up stranding 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Bannister at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up now for Kansas City, number 27. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch inside. And now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Perez stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first offering is not close.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And a ball evens the count. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Bannister rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 3-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So first and second with 1 man gone. So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next offering misses. 2-1. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
On the mound now for the Twins, Kenta Maeda.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now Samant Taylor started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike 2. That one drifts inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Waters now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. Pasquantino on second. Olivares on at first with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. This one in the air, right field. Kepler racing over to make the catch. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dylan Coleman. He's making his second appearance of the season. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. There's a line drive to left field, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Center field, Bannister under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now Correa up to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. And he's got a double. Witt with a relay throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
1 out, runner at second. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. This guy with light tower power. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Now a rip into left center. And caught on the warning track. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. First pitch not close. Correa on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Popped up. Correa on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Scott Barlow. Barlow, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Witt over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So here's Christian Vasquez. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's out to center field. Isbell racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Farmer. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
And that'll do it. The Royals take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the AL Central, the Royals got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The Tampa Bay Rays defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. The White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-1. The Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-2. The Yankees defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-5. Max Stasey added 3 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 5-2. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-3. The Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-5. The Atlanta Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. The Brewers bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-1. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-0. The Toronto Blue Jays got 11 hits overall as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-0. Nick Ahmed only had the double left to complete the cycle as the Diamondbacks got the victory against the Dodgers 3-2. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart and they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that NLFTS black culture the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Can be evil but look good in the face. They half-hazard but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that Robin and price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say. Cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the I gotta stay. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the I gotta skate. I got it. Guess if would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess that's what you get when you the southern product. Like diver on the speed, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on money with my cleats. It's that Georgia summer heat. It's that been there, done that. All they gotta see, I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big dog. Look like what you doing. Real with them. Booing. I ain't seen them in some days. They acting like we've been zooming. Had to pull my cash away. They hate it when I consume my boy. It's so bad. We was fighting all night. Real man, we gon' make that son cry. Talking about my dad, got my feelings outside. Boy, you never had real niggas too off-white. Put it on, baby. I put it on. Praying we bluffing. Y'all hate what I'm saying. Y'all hate what I'm thinking. We fussing. Hey, where I live, I fake to the veil. We nothing. Could get real. You give me a still. Who love me? I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big homie, big baller. I'm a big player. Big baller, I'm a big baller. How they address me, my name, they tryna test me. I'm that pretty flacco pressing this ID, cause no one gets me. Yeah, I ain't even bothered, I ain't even wanna speak about it. Talking to myself, I ain't even good about it. Y'all ain't really care about it, I ain't even worried about it. Y'all will see me poppin', then we'll see I really talk about it. Y'all just see me like a moving target. Fighting faces, moving cities, man, and Billy's got me underwater. Warrants for that. They knew he making moves, slip inside and couldn't catch up, but y'all really wanted to. I'll sit back, even when we making moves, ain't no telephone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your fine home.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Greinke. What do you have on him, Chris?
Over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Donovan Solano in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. That one is upstairs. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Kyle Farmer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way, and it had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Carlos Correa. Solano over at second. Farmer at first with no outs. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. 1 runs in. Farmer around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But they do get a run.
That is it.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spots. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the bump for them. And if they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Struck him out looking. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Sonny Gregg. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
Now here is number 27. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over, and he's back again. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
1-2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Tyler Bannister. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Safe! And here now the lineup for the Royals. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left. Top of the second at the plate. Jose Miranda. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Greinke, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Knocks it down. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. In there for strike one. And there's the strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
First and second. No outs. Max Kepler at the plate. That hits the dirt. And that is ball one. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runners at first and second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him! 1 out in second. And now it's Joey Gallo. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Miranda, the lead runner at second. Vasquez over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. And just misses with that one. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Line drive, Taylor. Whips it to first. Out number 2. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Single to right in his first trip.
Farmer.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Isbell under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7.
So up now for Kansas City, Samad Taylor. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. Two-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch is popped up. Farmer gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 4-0. On to the third inning, and here comes Carlos Correa. Left field, Isbell settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Chopped to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a 3-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The other way. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
The left fielder.
And the pitch.
Isbell.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Slapped foul. And now the 0-1.
No, inside.
That's down and in.
2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Number 27 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Witt leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And a good eye there. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The center fielder, number 33.
Tyler Bannister, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering is downstairs. now 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Solano sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Perez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Next pitch is inside, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-1 now. And that one upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Royals wind up leaving them low. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here is Jose Miranda. Ripped on a line to center. Bannister makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Christian Vasquez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Right side. And Vasquez is gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Witt over to first. And the Twins go 1, 2, 3. Down go the Twins in order. Bottom 4th. So here's the Royals DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil.
Gray back to work. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. And that one missing low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Late swing, fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Taylor stands in here, takes ball one low. Ripped on a line. Buxton makes the catch. One away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Drew Waters stands in. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Waters at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and Witt is out. Play made, that ends the inning. So we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joey Gallo. And the right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering upstairs. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Donovan Solano. In there, and it's 0-1. Rolled over to third, and that one handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Got it.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Left for Minnesota as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, number 27. First offering misses the mark. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Moran, a left-hander, also throwing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there.
center
Couldn't get
fielder,
any air
number
under it, but he
33.
smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Bannister in the box again. Takes a strike. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Perez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
And he deals. In there. And so now 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Well struck left field. And that is gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Rips one to right. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. There comes Kenta Maeda. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Reyes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Welcome. All set for